Today is Election Day. What is on the ballot for Davison Community Schools and how you can vote.
And as fall sports wind down here, there are some informational meetings and tryouts coming up for the winter sports. Brooke?
Plus, the volleyball team starts the second round of districts right here at home. DTV News starts right now.
If you are eligible to vote, make sure you get out and cast your vote in today's election. Good afternoon, Davison, and welcome back from break.
Davison Community Schools is seeking a renewal of the building sites and sinking fund. The sinking fund helps with things like renovations and remodeling of existing buildings, roof repairs or replacements, plumbing and electrical upgrades, and parking lot repaving.
There has been a building and site fund in place for Davison Community Schools since 1996. Polls are open until 8 o'clock. To find your polling place and ballot information, just head to vote.org. Test out sign-ups are now open. If there are any classes you are interested in testing out, you could sign up in the counselor's office for $2. Sign-ups are only open until the 24th, so make sure to sign up if you're interested. All test outs will take place before winter break.
Seniors, it's not too late to get your faces inside of the yearbook. If you do not already have a headshot picture, you can go to the makeup picture session this Thursday. They will be held from 4 until 5 at Photo Factory. Headshots are due by November 26th. The requirements for the pictures are in the daily announcements.
It's important to get to class before the bell rings. All tardy students need to go to the attendance office to get signed in and get a pass. Your first 2 tardies will get a warning from your teacher. If you're late 3 times, you'll be put on a tardy prevention plan and your parents will be called. A 4th tardy will be in after-school detention. Don't be late.
The DHS Unified Club is meeting tomorrow after school until 3:30 in room 306. The Environmental Club is also meeting after school tomorrow until 3:40 in room 334. The Astronomy Club is meeting Thursday after school to 3:40 in room 342. And the Chess Club is also meeting on Thursday from 2:45 to 3:45 in room 312. If you'd like to join the DHS debate team, meetings are held on Thursday after school in room 226. The Young Historians of DHS are meeting on November 10th until 3:45 in room 223. The Guitar Club is meeting on November 12th after school until 3:30 in room 257.
Halloween is over and Turkey Month is started. What we can expect from these November temps.
Fall sports season is wrapping up for some, but others are in it to go all the way. Who the rising stars are coming up in sports.
Hey, what are you doing? Where you going? Shortcut! Gotcha!
Dad, give me back my scooter!
Oh no!
We have some Davison Lady Cards getting some recognition for their hard work. Addison Dunning, Darby Crystal, and Michaela Naves have been taking charge of their volleyball season and are now on the Saginaw Valley League first team. Naves and Dunning have also both been chosen as SVL MVP for South Section. The volleyball team will be here at home as they host districts. You can catch them tomorrow against Lapeer at 5:30. Then at 7, Fenton and Grand Blanc will play. The winners will go on to play Thursday starting at 7. If you can't make it out to the games, they will be streamed on NFHS Network. There is a fee online to watch. The Clarkson Wolves stole all the candy this Halloween with a scary victory against the Cards. The Wolves came out howling with an immediate field goal against the Cards, making the game start off 3-0. This trend continued with multiple fumbles from Davison, where Clarkson took over and they continued to get touchdown after touchdown, dominating against the Cards. These two teams went into halftime with a score of 31-0. Davison came out second half with a little bit of hope, getting big passes to Cortez Porter, which led to 2 touchdowns on the board in the third quarter. But the Wolves continued to dominate, making the Cards lose 52-14. After weeks of preparation, the Davison prom team kicked over to the Dordt Financial Event Center for their annual high kick and hip hop championship. They performed first in the hip hop section with their competition with a apocalyptic routine. This routine won 3rd place to start off the day. Rolling into the afternoon, they competed against a number of teams, coming in 8th place with their drive-in movie theater kick routine. Even though we were on break, it doesn't mean the Davison runners rested their feet. Cross country had a state championship on Saturday. The boys finished in 2nd place at the county championship, in 4th place in the SPL championship, and 7th at regionals. Noah Lindstrom and Connor O'Reilly qualified for state. Noah and Connor finished in the top half of the field at the state championship. The girls finished in 5th place at the county championship, in 6th place at the SPL championship, and 11th at regionals. It's now winter season, and not only is the snow starting to fall, winter sports are also falling into place. Winter guard auditions are being held today in the Seipel Elementary Gym from 4 to 7. This Thursday, the boys swim and dive team is getting ready to make a splash with a season meeting in the lecture hall after school this Thursday. The boys bowling team is getting ready to roll with tryouts starting next week on Monday and Tuesday at Rollaway Lanes after school. Also on Tuesday next week, there will be a brief look ahead for the boys lacrosse team in the lecture hall after school.
November is here. Temps are unusually higher now for this time of year, but it feels like just yesterday I could wear shorts and now absolutely freeze my feathers off. If we take a look at the radar, we can see that there's just kind of some clouds coming in. They're not gonna be able to hit us. We're like basically sandwiched perfectly between 2 large clouds, but they're never gonna be able to. We're just right in the perfect spot to where they don't hit us. If we look at the 4-day. Then on the 4-day, for Tuesday, or today rather, it is going to be the highest of the entire week, being a 60 degrees, which is significantly higher than tomorrow, which is going to be windy and most likely cold because of the wind. It's 57, which is usually high, but the wind is probably going to cause temperatures to be feeling around, I would say, 53, 54 probably. If we look at Thursday, then our weather temperatures are going to be 51 degrees, which is, it's just getting progressively colder and colder out as the longer time goes on, which makes sense. That tends to happen. And on Friday, we are having some rain, but something I know is that on the weekend, we have the first chance of our first snow, and in my professional opinion, I think that there's a small chance that rain on Friday could turn into snow. And if we look outside, then we could say it is really bright out. You can't really see the sun because of the way the camera's positioned, but it's bright out. You can see everything beaming down. It just looks absolutely beautiful out. Nothing could tarnish this good of a day. I'll set things back to the desk.
DTV will be broadcasting the volleyball game, but it will only be streamed through the NFHS network because MHSAA rules. DTV will be giving updates throughout the game on our social media apps. You can catch those updates on all of our socials. Head to dtvnews.org for a full list on where to find us. DTV will be not having Newscast on Thursday, but because we will be going all the way to Ford Field for MAB conference. I'm very excited for this because I'm excited to talk to a lot of professionals and learn a bunch of new stuff. I'm hoping to get some more contacts and connections through this as well.
Yeah. I like that. I like that we get to do things that isn't regular school. And I like that we get free food Yeah, we get free food too. It's awesome.
Yeah.
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 I just love going to Ford Field. It's such an experience to see the real people who go out and they just them telling their stories, and it's like passing them down to like, you know, hey, this is what I did wrong. So how can I fix this to help you guys for your future? And I just love seeing that, and I just hope maybe one day I'll be in that position. I'll be old and be like, you should do this or you shouldn't do this, you know, give him point and tips. And
Yeah, I just like going to Ford Field. This is a really cool experience because I don't get to go there to actually watch things. The only times I've been there was last year for the same reason, and it's going to be this year as well, hopefully. I might stay. I have a lot of work to do. Ford Field, yeah! Well, that's all from us today, Davison. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.